Tecno really went all out with the Tecno Camon 40 Pro. This is the first smartphone in its price category with an IP68/69 rating. It's not just water resistant, it's also tough enough to survive drops. Plus, it has more AI features than any other budget smartphone out there right now. It has an improved camera and it looks very good. Yes, it might look familiar, but I think it looks better in my opinion. But is this truly the best budget smartphone right now, or is it just marketing hype? Well, let's find out. Now, since this smartphone is IP68/69 rated, how to switch up my unboxing style. Tecno Camon 40 Pro unboxing, let's go! Inside the box, you get a warranty card, a USB Type-C cable, a 45 watts charger that surprisingly survived. Yes, believe it or not, after the swimming pool unboxing, it survived. And of course, you get the phone itself. It comes in 3 colors, but my favorite is the glacier white. It just looks very clean and also premium. As I mentioned earlier, this smartphone has an IP68/59 rating, and that means that it can survive being submerged in up to 2 meters of water, and it can also withstand high temperature water. In short, we used it to make eba and it survived. Tecno really cooked with this one. The display is protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 7i, making it resistant to scratches and drops from 1.5 meters. Now, Tecno introduced a one-tap button which is programmable. You can double tap to open Flash Snap or any other application. Long pressing the button enables Ella, the Tecno's AI assistant. Other external features include an IR blaster to control appliances. It has dual microphones, dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos. It has good treble. The volume is high, but it lacks bass. It has a dual SIM card tray with no memory card expansion slots. As for the fingerprint, it's on the display. It has an in-display optical fingerprint scanner and it's fast. Moving to the back, it has an indicator light that comes on when you charge the smartphone, when you have calls or notifications, and more. The vibration of this smartphone is not bad. Now let's talk about the curved display. It makes this smartphone look more expensive. It has a 94% screen to body ratio, which means almost all the front of the display is glass. The display size is a 6.78-inch Full HD AMOLED panel with a 120Hz refresh rate. The display is clear, smooth, fast. The bezels are thin, as you can see, and the display is sharp and contrasty. Watching content on it is very pleasant. Now let's talk about the processor. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro is powered by the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate chipset, a chipset commonly found in budget smartphones. Now, some people are saying it's a downgrade from last year's Tecno Camon 30 Pro, and that's not accurate because the Tecno Camon 30 Pro that is available in Nigeria was the 5G variant, whereas the 4G version has the same processor with the Camon 30 Pro. So it's not a downgrade. For things like using social media, browsing, it's more than enough. Multitasking is also decent as this smartphone comes with 8GB of RAM, and switching between apps is not bad. Now, what about gaming? A lot of you guys play games on your smartphone, and on the Tecno Camon 40 Pro, it's not bad. Titles like PUBG, it ran the game just fine. You played the game at HD graphics and high frame rate. The game ran well with no lag, and after 15 minutes of gameplay, it didn't get hot. Partly because it has cooling tech inside the smartphone to keep it from running hot. Now, moving to Call of Duty Mobile, it ran the game at medium graphics and high frame rate. The gameplay was good, no lag, and the dual stereo speakers made playing the game enjoyable. Call of Duty Warzone is not compatible on this smartphone. I mean, that's a shame, but it was able to run Genshin Impact, which is one of the most demanding games on mobile. Although it stuttered a bit, but it ran the game just fine at low graphics. Now, for those of you interested in synthetic benchmark scores, here you go. This is the Antutu score, and this is also the Geekbench score. These are the numbers you would expect from a budget smartphone. Now, this smartphone is running the latest Android OS, which is Android 15, and knowing that a budget smartphone like this one will get 3 years of OS upgrade adds great value and reassurance to Tecno users. I only wish that they should bump it up a notch. Take it to 6 years of OS updates. That would be fantastic. Now, this smartphone is running on iOS 15.0.1, which looks polished, it looks clean, it looks new, and it's packing a lot of features. My favorite is the dual system feature, which allows you to set 2 different pattern passwords. One unlocks your apps and files, while the other opens up a blank setup. It's a handy trick if you want to give someone your smartphone and you don't want them poking around. Now with Tecno's Find My feature enabled, you can track your smartphone if it goes missing. Plus, if anyone tries to unlock it and enters a wrong password, the phone will automatically capture their face and upload it to the cloud. That way, you'll be able to see the thief that stole your smartphone. With iOS 15, you can activate the power off verification feature, which requires you to enter your password or pattern before turning off the phone. That's a clean feature. Now, one of the things that make this smartphone special are its AI features, and it has a lot of them. It has more AI features than any other budget smartphone around its price range. And I love how you can simply dive into the settings and explore all the AI features. Its virtual assistant Ella now integrates DeepSeek's advanced learning processing, making it smarter and more precise in answering your questions. It also includes a real-time call translator that instantly translates conversations for you.
How far? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And you can't hear the traffic around me.
No, I can't hear the traffic.
Wow, that's actually impressive. Inside the Note app, the AI-powered writing assistant can generate text, proofread for spelling and grammar, and also summarize content. It can even adjust the tone to make you sound more professional or friendly. Now in the Recorder app, with just a tap on the Summarize button, it transcribes recording into text and extracts key details to generate concise summary. And of course, this smartphone has Circle to search. Just long press the home button, circle on anything on the screen, and you're going to get more information on what you circled. You can also use it to identify songs. Now, these aren't all the AI features, it has more in the camera app. Let's check them out. And the first on the list is Flash Snap. This feature captures 15 frames per second and automatically selects the best shots, ensuring sharp, blur-free images even for fast-moving subjects. Additionally, Auto Snap allows you to capture motion without manually pressing the shutter button, making it effortless to snap the perfect shot. When you open any picture, you will notice an AI Studio option. Tapping on it gives you access to AI Eraser, which lets you remove unwanted objects from a picture. You can also expand photos, and it's not perfect. Sometimes it works well, other times not so much. But for the price of this smartphone, it has the best AI Studio. Now what about the cameras? Let's check it out. Starting with the front camera, the Tecno Camon 40 Pro has a 50 megapixel selfie camera, and I have to say it's impressed me. The photos came out well, it came out sharp with plenty of details. The skin tone is balanced. One thing Tecno consistently gets right is capturing natural skin tone of people of color. Whether indoors or outdoors, the front camera delivers solid results. For portrait shots, it's sharp and clean. The skin tone are a bit saturated, but honestly, it looks great. Subject isolation is mostly on point, even though it does miss sometimes, but overall, it does a good job. Now I'm using the front-facing camera to record this video, the 50 megapixel front-facing camera. Now it's shooting in 2K, 30 FPS. What do you guys think about the quality? How is the audio? Because I'm outside. Let me know in the comments. Now before we check out the rear camera, Tecno, come first. What is this camera, this last camera? Because the first camera is the 50 megapixel Sony LYT700C. The second camera is the 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera, but this third camera, what is this third camera? Now for photos captured with the 50 megapixel main camera, it's epic. It's really nice. Check out this Lamborghini, check out the sharpness, the color, the details. Now check out this McLaren, just look at the carbon fiber. Every texture is popping. The main camera absolutely delivers. The HDR works well. See how well it captures both the bright sun in the background and the range in the front. The main camera can also capture 2x zoom. The image it captures are sharp and detailed, and at night, the photos hold up very well. For human subjects, check out the skin tone. It looks good, it looks natural. The 50 megapixel camera might just be the best camera on all budget smartphones within its price range, but wait for my comparison video. Now moving to the 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera, it's decent. It can keep up with the main camera in terms of color accuracy, but the 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera also doubles as a macro camera, and don't expect to be blown away with the result it produces. So right now I'm using the rear camera of the Tecno Camon 40 Pro shooting in 2K 30 FPS. What do you guys think about the video quality? I'm standing in front of a light. Let me know in the comments. Dual video mode on the Camon 40 Pro. What do you guys think about it? Now in this mode, it's shooting in 1080p 30 FPS. The quality is not bad. Now for the battery, the Tecno Camon 40 Pro comes with a 5200 mAh battery, and I had to beg this smartphone to die. It didn't want to die. The battery life is very good. As for the charging time, it took 1 hour 16 minutes to charge it from 0 to 100%. Here's the breakdown. And yes, like I said earlier, the 45 watts fast charger survived the water unboxing, which I wasn't expecting. Now for the price, you can get the Tecno Camon 40 Pro for 353,000 Naira or $235 for the 8GB RAM, 256GB internal storage variant. Now at this price, it's more affordable than the Redmi Note 14 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy A26. While offering more AI features, it has a better design in my opinion, and for the first time ever, a superior camera. But stay tuned for my comparison video. Now for the negative, at this price point, it's hard to find one because it's better than what other brands are offering at this price. So yeah, Tecno really delivered with the Tecno Camon 40 Pro. It's a smartphone I can confidently recommend. It's very good. So what do you guys think about this smartphone? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to see you guys with more content like this. Valor Reviews, signing out.